I don't know. Am I good? This is like the 5th time I had to restart. I hope so. Boo-doo-doo. If it goes through here, we're fine, I believe.
We live in a dangerous world.
We're good.
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed.
Not even under Anthem.
Fly from here.
I don't think so.
Hear that?
All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers.
Well, look at that. Type in Anthem, Dota 2 comes up first. How great. Alright, create our character.
We're a long way
We're
from the
done, so.
cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we
I think we can't choose anything other than Ranger at the very beginning.
Getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up.
How crazy will this get?
No
Time for us
idea.
to fail the mission.
Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Helen, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Captain One?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
So I'd like to spread this out over a couple hours, or until next Friday when it comes out. But knowing me, I won't upload it all in 2 days. The Ranger suit. I was able to do that for Andromeda when that came out. But that was also only 3 days early access, not a week.
Let's go!
Check in.
You have to this cutscene to get your character, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your
The
heart
calm
rate's
pocket
too
for
high.
you.
Halleck, check in, please.
Little busy, Penny. No worries on me. Got one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern. Freelancer. Thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Faye? Faye, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Alright, I gotta do my settings first game.
Your suit is still critical.
These are
Grab a
not
repair pack when
for
you
me.
can.
I don't care about hiding stuff, it's fine. Controls. Zoom mode. Play takeoff in aim direction, sure. Controller. Crank this bad boy up all the way. 50's probably fine there, I'll figure it out as I play. Come back another time. Audio. Let me turn down a little bit. And bullet impact volume modifier. I don't want to change the pitch, but it could be interesting. Maybe I'll mess with it later, I don't know. I do have surround sound, but I don't really care. Excuse me. Sure, headphones are what I'm currently using. VoIP off. Video off, off, off. No, apply. Did all of these apply? Yes. Interface. Conditional's fine. I like having everything on. Not always. Damage floaties. All size. And world UIs is fine. Disability. How smaller? I like small. Super small? Alright, that's fine. Count. Alright.
You've got a bit of a climb.
Was there
to
any
catch up.
control screen?
Alec, she's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Dunno. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh,
I forget what I
sorry.
played with in the
Can't
beta.
talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
I think it's fine. Who was the main ranger?
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
Gotcha, gotcha. What does that mean?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
Yeah, they still can't fly. She just said that.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2
Got
is
sprint.
down. Comatose.
His blasters are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up.
It's holding X with weapons, right? I don't think we have anything else.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Bang. I've got debris blocking my path.
I don't need your health, Faye. My spider boys. Probably did that Thursday. I've been playing too much Crackdown.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas?
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too. No flight boosters yet.
Oh, Titan boy.
What the? Hey, Miller! I found your Titan!
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye? You still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2.
They're a bunch of
javelins
thugs.
need repair. Get them moving.
We're okay. Nothing broke yet.
I got you, Freelancer.
You're not gonna make it to Cenotaph.
Gonna try.
with my cipher.
Hang tight.
You're fine, you're fine.
Your cipher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to the Strider.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? Got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
All over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye?
Hey,
Never mind. Titan here just blasted
Everything's
the wall
blowing
out. Give me a shortcut.
we really need your help.
Gotcha. On my way. How close am I, Faye?
Hey, Adair, get her out to his left.
The Anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Hey, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
I'm sorry, the whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye.
Alright. I think it's the mission.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here.
Faye's calling a retreat.
We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on. Adair!
No!
She'll be okay.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
See, the thing is, these Titans aren't that hard. We fight like 3 of them when I munched during the beta.
We got this bastard.
We have to get out of here.
No. We push on.
We're the only ones left.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
No?
You want to push forward until I get killed? Until we both get killed?
Where'd that come from?
Let's go. Faye, we're coming back.
No!
They beat us, Alec. We need to regroup.
It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
It's just not a good intro.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
Two years after the events in the Heart of Rage. Gribbits, or Grabbits, whatever they're called.
I'm at the coordinate zone.
Like Johnny from Witcher.
As usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ah, don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relays
What
are
a
short
dirty
flights away.
armor set.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living, inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
You're fine, Owen.
There's the relay.
And-
Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need
never
to
cleaned your
manually
armor
check the
before,
sensors
lady?
now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Oh, I will. It's okay.
Oh hey, look, some grabbits doing whatever grabbits do.
What a guy, man. They're tiny. Are you Mets? I think they're taller, right? Yeah. You might be one. I know what you are.
Jungle's full of
Don't you
useful
get it too
stuff.
if you destroy it? They're actually worth grabbing now, aren't they? Compared to the beta where you couldn't really craft anything. I mean, you could if you want challenge beta,
I'm
but
going into the ravine.
I didn't play that much. I mean, I did play a lot in beta. I think I played like 10 hours. I thoroughly used every
There's the first
class
sensor. I need you to
or
access it.
suit.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
I think you can get less if you do like that. You get the raw material, not the other stuff for it.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them! Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen?
Almost got it!
He's okay.
Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
The training.
You're coming
Teaching
up
you
on the
all
next
the
sensor.
mechanics of
Check it out
those.
for me, will you?
Rabbits.
Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible
Do
shaper
anything?
energy
No.
detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad
Just
did
your
this get?
speed and
You
straight,
were in the
that's
heart
alright.
of range, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity.
How do you roll again?
Uh-huh.
B. Dodge sideways, gotcha.
Well, not on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyvern circling.
I
We
see
don't have to
them.
go.
Fire
Nope.
breathers. Still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
I just feel like the Ranger's the most boring person. Or boring javelin. No, it's just like basic shooting McBoy. Your abilities aren't that cool. You get a frag grenade and I mean for now, we have a frag grenade and a missile.
Hot, hot, hot!
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't...
I mean, the Colossus like this is like the same thing, but at least they're more interesting. Like they're heavy weapons compared to just oh here's a frag.
How is it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. Got a probable location.
On it.
And
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
Did you just die once you ran out of oxygen?
Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. It's working, but you'd have to ask Artemis why. We'll need more echoes. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Okay. Ew.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Ranger parts.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped.
I'd rather just do this, because it use more energy doing that. I mean, it might not, I don't know. Oh, sorry, apparently I used too much energy. Whoops. My bad.
Careful!
It's fine.
I lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on! Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen?
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too, you'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them
What
and
if I
get them
do
back in
to
place.
hover in air?
Got one.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
And how you do it? I just figured I just had to zoom in and shoot. I played the beta. Now we'll do it when you just jump without flying. That's what I wanted to know. Sorry.
It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards.
There's more than 6.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There. Last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fundraising
Alrighty.
for more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry
Wait,
it
I
over
bet-
and
I
put
do.
it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Owen, what's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move on!
Okay. Last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
You're
Oh,
out of time! Silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him! It's an R6!
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it!
Got it.
What a steady boy.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, a classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. Two-way job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
It would be a pain flying back, having to stop every 15 seconds. Expedition complete. Playstyle metal soldier. New unlock. Pilot level increased. New javelin unlocked. In Fort Tarsus, the selection is available to choose one of your currently locked core javelins. I'm thinking we go with Storm, Colossus, Interceptor. I'm thinking that's what we do. Although I really did like playing Colossus. I'm gonna hate doing the inventory. Oh, okay, let's see. We're only gonna be able to use 2 weapons, so what do we want to use? I don't mind that. I won't be using you. Shotgun? Won't be using you. Don't care for that. Can't use any of those, so I'll take the marksman rifle and the heavy pistol. And we won't be using these because I'm not shooting Colossus, so they can all go. There we go. I wanted to use Interceptor at some point too, because I did like Interceptor when I played it. It's just, I think Storm and Colossus would be more fun to play as. They had more interesting abilities. I didn't really care for the shurikens. I didn't use many of the Interceptor's abilities. But yeah. And I think the Storm has more primers and detonators. Now we should create our character, I believe? Or choose our face? Yes. Character creation tool. Select a face for your pilot. Set your call sign. This is visible only to you and sets your pilot apart. I cannot read. Confirm your selection and start playing by pressing X. Sure. I can only see it, so I don't really care. But, you know what? You know what? Is it 2 C's or 1 C? Oh, there's no H. Gotcha. Fettuccine. Don't mind if I do.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
I mean, it is just a bunch of, rotten metal.
You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
Like on wait, sir?
Not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
I don't think you can use the forge yet. Everything you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory, move items to the junk tab, or convert them to salvage straight from inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items. Ooh. Still a huge annoyance, but whatever. We have 40,000 credits. They moved the, what's it called? Maybe we can't do it yet, I don't know. Find Owen in the Freelancer Enclave. These might be necessary when I read you. Shaper relics. These are the daily, weeklies, and whatever. This will be complete missions. Earn the weak point striker feat by hitting enemies with weak points to defeat them. Alright. And monthly trial. Complete particular challenges before the time runs out. 18 days. I have them all, right? Yeah, I know the tutorial and everything. Expedition. Was that the Bauer edition? Prosperity, do not ignore it, it works. Might, valor, resolve. So did in hope of bringing prosperity to you, the original copy from the Marylands. It's been sent around the world 9 times. Within 3 days, make 5 copies of this letter and send it to 5 of your friends to whom you wish to prosperity to come. Can I send it out? Only people who would not break the chain do not keep this letter and must leave your hands for 72 hours. This is not a joke. To Commander Rule, on behalf of the citizens of Fort Tarsus, I'm petitioning for the increase in parchment stores to be delivered on a regular cadence. Alright then. Keep your garbage, I'm out of here.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Big job, yeah?
Good. Got to show people why we're
Freelancer rep.
Few more contracts.
Complete activities that further the freelancer cause. This work you do will help the Enclave grow and expand. More amplifiers and use more freelancers and return to the glory days. Loyalty rewards, uncommon universal component blueprints, 2 rare universal component blueprints, and 3 epic universal component blueprints. Are you anything? No. That's just a map before Tarsus. Hello, Owen.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the Cypher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with the
Light a
freelancers.
candle.
She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to Cyphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a Cypher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect.
Buzzcuts do not work
And
in
free
video
sandwiches.
games.
Free sandwiches?
I'm sorry.
I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Alright. Find Owen and the Freelancer Enclave completed. Head back to your Javelin.
Scars are getting old.
Scars are getting mold. You wear that in public?
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
This is really private on the main pedestal in
Not
town.
always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance.
Matthias.
I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him.
You know, it's
Play
really
safe, freelancer.
private when your voice echoes throughout the whole
Make it
city.
worth your while.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Gonna pay me an exposure. Level 3? Nope, Forge unlocked, gotcha. Forge allows you to equip new gear and weapons, personalize how your Javelin looks, and create new loadouts. I will never make a loadout for in a video game. Like this, at least. I'll just change my current loadout every time. Can I use the forge? Alright. Tessin has given you resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using this suit until your new javelin chassis becomes available at level 8, even if you restart the game. So we don't have Ranger anymore. I'm gonna go with Storm. So, then Colossus, then Interceptor, then Ranger. Alright. May I choose the character? Bit dirty. Use the loadout tab to change weapons, parts, and gear. Create custom loadouts in the Javelin menu. Press A to unlock tab to switch your equipment. Use left thumbstick to move the camera, right thumbstick to circle around the suit. Zoom in with the right trigger and out with the left trigger. Switch the appearance tab with RB to customize your look. There are many ways to change the appearance of your Javelin. Explore new materials, colors, and animations to start. Add finishing touches like a level of wear, vinyls, and metal plating. Use coin or shards to purchase new appearance items. I'm not worried about it. Don't we have a vinyl? And 7. They don't have anything new, it seems like, since the beta. I'll keep it dirty, I don't mind. I think we have to do this for our mission to get our stuff in the beta. I believe. Can that be any darker? No. Alright. I'll mess with the fabric in a minute. You know what? Make this pink. Make this one white. Then, I might reverse these, actually. That seems about right. Alright. Don't mind the actual loot dirt that's covering my, outfit. It's all okay. So what do we have here? This is the arm parts. Make them pink for now so I can see what I'm changing. Is there a dirty paint? Or just old? Oh, give me old. Then for this one. I like the triangles. That would be so weird having a metal cape. It's fine how it is. Some painted old, I'm on if I do. As old as possible. What if I reverse these two and make you black and make the other one white? Yeah, I mean, it kind of adds more color to it. Sure. There we go.
Let's take a look.
Now gear. Locked. We can only do this stuff. Gotcha. Bless you. Inventory is javelin specific. Press A on items you want to equip. Compare currently equipped items with the check mark on the right with selected items on the left. Salvage item for crafting materials by holding X. Open Cortex view for more info. I'm okay. We don't have anything except lightning strike, so. Cross shards is the only one. Okay, only one gun for a minute. I mean, just give me the marksman rifle, it's fine. It works. Let's get in. Brand new. Just rub it down with this old dirt first. Review mission difficulty level and privacy settings with right thumbstick. Last acquired mission is automatically selected, or select a new mission title and the new objective on the map. Invite players by pressing RB to enter the squad page. Launch mission by pressing X. I don't mind having randoms in here as long as I host. Play a mission or enter a stronghold or free play, select the icon. Double triangle, person, fort, or swirly, and press A. Squad leaders can access all missions available to squad members. Caution, may contain missions you have not completed. Missions from friends will appear on your map. Jump in and help. I have no one else playing this game. Select an empty slot to open up your friends, favorites, or recommended list to invite players. Those who respond first get a slot until the squad is full. You don't need a full squad to play. Doesn't this say, hey, if you block it, you know, be like, hey, if you no one can join, you want to make it so you host? Doesn't it do that? I'm cool with normal. I don't really care. No, it doesn't. Well, it's fine. We don't need anybody. I should make tea at some point. I'll probably just do it as I play. I'll just, as it loads, I'll just go ahead and turn the Keurig on, wait. Next loading screen, then, yada yada yada. Because I'm on a timer here. Until Friday. I mean, I would get Origin Primer if it was a thing on console. Or Premiere, whatever it is. Origin Premiere, one of those two. I've heard the name once. Primer or Premiere. Both seem to work for me.
Here we are, freelancer.
It's cramming you up with your games.
You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Look how clean that
Let's
is.
not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Patton has given us the last location.
Oh, he does do one, just jump. Travels the list and then location.
The location Tasson gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio.
Not seeing anyone. Owen, anything?
What do I do?
No, lots of broken equipment. Obviously Arcanist made, otherwise, no, nothing but the radio. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
It's a pretty big signal.
Okay, I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
For better reception.
Anything
James and
else I should
wanted to be
know?
cool.
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless.
Mind if I do?
He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
Freelancer loyalty 15 out of 500. Let's go. Did not seem that hard. Didn't do anything. Got 15 experience.
The radio signal is getting stronger.
Oh,
Clearly,
this is what
Matthias
I'm
established more than one camp.
Oh, whenever you unlock like lower pages, it unlocks more toward the thing. Gotcha.
No.
Arcanists.
Yes.
Matthias?
No, he's not here. Look for anything that can help track him down. That's where the signal is coming from. We can use it to help search for another camp. It will take time.
Okay, get started.
Do I gotta scan you, or yes? Let's go, baby. Combat.
Seems quiet out here.
Maybe.
I don't have another gun yet. Also, it's a wrong button.
Ambush!
Ugh, it's the scars, damn scavengers. Multiple signals, they are everywhere.
Are you done with the radio?
No, still working on it. Destroy any hives that pop up, that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it. Any luck on finding a direction?
No, not yet. Focus on that hive. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
I didn't
Still working
know
on
that the arc blast was a primary.
Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know.
Although it makes sense because it, it freezes them.
More
So-
hives.
I noticed.
Excuse me.
The only way to stop the scars is to destroy their hives.
Not this scar staff thing.
Make sure you destroy any
Gotcha,
hives you
gotcha.
see.
Is our electro bolt also a detonator? I gotta actually free someone. Because the melee explosion from the brawls is not prime. Yes, it does. Detonator, gotcha.
Make sure you
Alien
destroy any
multiplayer.
hives you see.
Dude, at least my experience.
After the loss of those horrible things. Now finish off the remaining scars. Finally. And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Matthias, where are you?
He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go. Hear anything else out of Matthias?
Nothing. I just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster. Wait! Found one.
What is signal booster?
Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
It's so slow. Also, he's gone. to the other.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias, he still can't hear us.
I've got a location.
Somebody inked. I was around the alleyway. Yeah, I think you still get the same amount of stuff, but you don't get the interacting experience. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll take like 5 minutes to figure it out. I just don't want to.
I'm not seeing our Arcanist. Owen, help me out.
He's not here. Wait, that's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reached Matthias.
We're gonna wait. Oh, no way.
What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged. That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
Alright, Owen. I got you, brother. H to the H,
Okay,
E to the Z.
done.
Starting repairs.
Owen, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
That was a waste. My rude boy.
This looks serious.
Very serious. Focus on the big guy.
One hour in.
Watch out for the flamethrower.
He has died.
Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Matthias through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Matthias.
I can hear you, thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Surprised it calls us.
Hang on, we're coming.
Matthias managed all these stairs to get up here, with an army of scars at your heels. Great things are possible, I guess.
Take me in.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue? Head up there.
What about
What is
scars
nice
near
statue
you?
boy?
See anything?
A few spots of trouble.
I'm looking for mats, man. I'm sorry. You can wait a minute.
Quite relentless.
You're a video game. You'll be fine. Do anything? No.
Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry.
Got a swarm here.
Less from a
Hello, nerds. I hate this gun. The fire rate is too slow for me. Let's see what time the dailies reset. Friday, I guess, is gonna take around, I think it's 9, Central Time, I think is what they're based in. And the game went up at 9 today, so I'm assuming it's 9. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. Well, also, when I go back to the fort, I'll check. Oh, I missed. Sorry, Buster. Armor is undamaged. Excuse me. You are in a bush.
More incoming. Watch those hives.
Do you like the experience? You didn't die for it? Alright. There's more. Oh, there's another thing isn't there up there. So I don't think we're getting experience. I think you experience for the mission players, not for ads.
Hives taken care of.
Ow.
Let's see to those scars.
You got it.
We're okay. Don't put your gun away. What do you think you are? We should have been a one-shot.
Matthias, give me an update.
I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins.
Just stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there. Matthias, I'm in the tunnel.
You're close. Main chamber just ahead. It's incredible.
Oh, that's gonna be bad. Ew. Chimeric alloy.
I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
The area of effect for those are very forgiving.
Where are we all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
Oh, fine, Mr. Owen.
How did you make them so mad, Matthias?
I don't know. Never seen them like this.
One sec. Doesn't pause the video game. Gotcha. It's fine, it's fine. What do you think you were?
Scar heavy. I have to keep moving.
Can't argue that. Close quarters. Careful.
I mean, I have my own. Boy.
Look out! I don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is!
Hello there, partner.
What's up, Steve? Welcome back to another Fortnite extravaganza.
You don't get to do that. You haven't been here forever. Would you like to play, Anthem? Dude, just think about it. If you get EA access, you get 1,000 Apex coins. You know how much you would get if you bought 1,000 by itself? You know how much money that would be if you bought 1,000 by itself?
Nah, hold on. Somebody sent me a 4-second voice message.
Gotcha. What just said.
The thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
Okay.
Are you confused, sir?
Fine, I'll get EA access.
Let's go, brother. I will wait to use the rest of my time to play with you. I only played like an hour so far.
Nah,
Let's finish this mission.
this
We're
is
good.
something that I probably should have already had for a while, but, you know, I
I
haven't.
mean, I only get it for when I need it. If I plan on buying an EA game, I just get EA access because I save $50 anyway. And you get the 10-hour early access, so. And you'll get 1,000 Apex coins, which I know if you want to spend some money on.
I actually don't. I have zero
You don't?
desire
Did you see
to
the
spend money
Valentine's
on
stuff?
Apex. Oh, there's Valentine's stuff? Shit.
It's a banner for Pathfinder, a weapon skin for the longbow, and if you get one rebuy before the 19th, you will get a badge. If you want to play that for now, we can. Unless you want to play Resident Evil. I don't care. Dude, I'm mad because I got all the achievements in Resident Evil and they added 2 more achievements.
Yeah. Oops, we've run into an error.
Oopsie.
Where are they all coming from?
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers if needed.
You get your first javelin at 3, and then your second javelin at 8.
Man.
So. Then we guess 12 and then probably 20.
Be careful!
I'm trying. How did you make them so mad?
Excuse me, moi.
So I think after this mission I can do a co-op anyway. I don't actually I could have done the mission this or actually done co-op this mission. If I wanted to.
Okay.
So I think
It's
this,
not letting
once
me
you get
open
the
up
option to
EA
choose,
access that.
there's a new app. The other one got garbage. They got
Scar
thrown away.
heavies. I have to keep moving.
I think it's called EA Access Help. If you search it up.
I think they just like, you know.
Update it.
The one,
Yeah, no, I can tell you.
It's all about the consumer, right?
It's all about the money.
Look out! I don't know what it is, but it looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Rust Reaver.
The thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
What's up?
They won't even let me install the app.
I think he's done. Yes,
No?
he is done.
Oh.
Let's clean up the rest of
You
the
can do it from the store itself. Just type in EA Access.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
doing.
then we'll let you. Gotcha.
I'm on the store.
That's how that's how I had to do mine actually. When I was doing it in this game, I had to get the $5 mean, I think it's $20 or $30 for a year. But I don't play that much EA games, so I figured I'll take them on. I'm right at this level. We good? I don't miss any time walking around. Challenge complete. Daily
Okay,
ult.
no active signals. I'll keep monitoring. You should check on Matthias.
Matthias.
Matthias? Here, right here. These scars.
Artyom.
I don't know what to think. Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this. I must.
The game is 38 gigs.
Please, I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
Oh, that squat. Alright, mission complete. What do you want to play in the meantime?
Well, I can't get this to work. I want...
Not working?
Yeah, I just want to load up Resident Evil 2, look at that for a few minutes, see what they got going on there. I guess we could,
How you an Anthem? I paid for the earliness.
Hmm?
Phone to chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry for the
I mean,
disconnect.
if you want to play Apex for a little bit, I don't mind.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
play
yeah,
Apex.
yeah.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
we
love
can be
Warcraft
basic.
Level 3. Let's go, man. Let's be basic. We're gonna keep. Shotgun, shotgun. You're the... Actually, I just changed my mind, but sure. It's all good. Back to Fort Tarsus, and I will switch over to Apex. Just gonna get some drink and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, take your time, take your time. Don't make me dab
I'll
on my
take my
haters.
time, baby.
Funny joke. Modern comedy.
You have to have EA Access, EA Origin Primer, or EA Origin. Something else. There's 3 options you gotta have. I can't think of the other one. Fire can melt frozen effects. I'll talk to this lady. Tassin.
Freelancer.
Thanks for the save. That trouble was unexpected.
You often hang around outside the walls like that?
Occupational hazard. But this was different. Something's making the scars more violent.
I think it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure
Not
you
the
must know
Dominion.
Freelancer Yarrow.
I think Tassin's
You have
right.
EA Access, you gotta go to the
Feels
app
like
and hit
before the
install
attack on
trial.
Freemark.
The one
That'll
that set
give you
off the
the
Hunt
ability
Range?
to play it.
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
You gotta actually enable the trial from the store.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward,
Oh no.
Johnny, was there 10 years ago. She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion. Ancient, proud, prosperous. But most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day, the Dominion arrived on their doorstep. Cruel conquerors from the north. The Dominion, the Sentinels, and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day. Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn. One of our best, Freelancer Adams, led the charge as the Enclave leapt to meet the Dominion forces head-on. My Johnny, says the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came to take the city at any cost. So they fought. Outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time. But the walls of the Great Free Mark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls.
Is that bald Elon
Some,
Musk?
like Johnny, stayed to help who she
Huh?
could.
I'm in a cutscene with like bald Elon Musk.
When, without warning, the doomed sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph. It seems this Dr. Harkin
It's bald
believed
Elon Musk.
he had created a way for the Dominion to use the Cenotaph
Who's bald
to
Elon Musk?
control the Anthem of
I'm
creation.
sorry.
Dr.
I think
Harkin.
I already asked that. Oh.
And you did.
Arrogance.
Fuck.
We're gonna be hiding out.
The
Alrighty.
Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was unleashed that day, destroyed Freemark, destroyed the Dominion, destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Dominion must be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Alrighty. I will switch over to Apex in just a minute. So I'm gonna get some team stuff, Jeff, so. Faction system unlocked. Access the faction system within the challenges tab. Help the Sentinels, Freelancer, and Arcanist to unlock. Okay, it's gone.